Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and we're here. And it's a Friday, and I want to do some fun stuff today. So that's what we're going to do. It's Fortune Cookie Friday. So I have a fortune cookie, and I have some things. So I believe every team, the more I do it every week I do it, should have some fun time, whether it be a half hour, an hour, weekly. Team just does random stuff just to gel more as a group of people. I think it works in anything. It does not have to be IT. It could be a business, a shop, whatever. And you get paid. I mean, it's not like do it after work, but do it in the work time. It's okay. You won't lose your shirt for a half hour or an hour a week by getting your team to be more of a team. Actually, you'll produce more in the long run, to be honest with you. And then we got Fortune Cookie Friday. And this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. And I'm going to share with you a little Knick Knack sharing activity that recently introduced to a team I'm working with. Was pretty fun. Anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, we talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way so you can bring value to your customer, not work crazy hours to get there, have a little fun along the way, and just enjoy life, get home to family and friends, right? So, what am I talking about? Well, there's a little bit about fun and enjoyment. People are worried about people leaving, turnover. Well, part of the solution is enjoying a little fun as a team. And I'm really a proponent now of having a half hour a week of teams just gelling together, whether it be in Zoom, in person, whatever, and just do some fun stuff. Nothing really complicated. I mean, if you can't do it complicated, go for it. Well, I'm saying really simple because you want to be able to repeat this every week. So you want to do something different. Sometimes you repeat the same thing, just do something different. And today I want to share with you one of the activities I introduced was just grab 2 Knick Knacks from your house, like we're in a Zoom call, whatever, or bring it to work or your desk and share with you why you have that Knick Knack. What does it mean to you? And talk about it. It brings people closer together to what they do, right? It's a great way of doing it. And so I'm going to share two Knick Knacks I have. One I just recently picked up yesterday, and one I've had for a number of years since the 90s now. So the first one I want to share, just dropped their fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Put it over here. I'm making sure my phone's off. My phone on mute. Phone's on mute. Sweet. First one is this baseball. So I was on a work trip to Tampa long years ago, and we were there, and the Phillies has a what do you call it? Spring training there, and in there I got this baseball, and it used to be when you could just go up to a baseball field and just watch them practice. And you are right there. I mean, seriously, right there watching them practice, like on a dirt field and a play yard. And that is Lenny Dykstra's autographed. And it's on the Grapefruit League in Clearwater, Florida. So this is Lenny Dykstra's autograph. I got that back in the 90s when he was still playing with the Phillies before everything else went crazy. And this is one of the Knick Knacks I have that I keep in a bag. I guess one day I should put it in a container. But I just like grabbing it out and just looking at every once in a while because it's so cool. Because it reminds me of what it used to be like for people to get really close to the sports stars and all that stuff. So it just reminds me. So that's one Knick Knack. Now, what's funny? Reason I brought one of those, I got other baseballs too for different reasons. One of my coworkers introduced when we did the Knick Knack thing. He went around. And it turns out one of his relatives, great relatives, is actually in the Baseball Hall of Fame. We would have never known that. And it was just so interesting to hear that. And he brought it up and told the story and everything. So it was a great way of getting to know each other. Now, the other Knick Knack, which I just got, this is for the Railroad Museum that I'm trying to put together. This is a telegraph. I have to see how it works. I don't know if you can hear it. Now, I think it's just a training device. Okay. Um, and what I liked about it that I got, it actually had a manual, a message book. So my goal at some point is to take two of these um, telegraph devices, plug them together, wire it up, and that's kind of why you see all these little glass jars around on the back there. I got a box, about 30 of them that I bought for the museum, that I'm going to wire it up and set it up. So that's what that was. So those are my two Knick Knack. So it didn't take long. You know, in a way, my recommendation when you do it, do one Knick Knack at a time. So one person goes, shares a Knick Knack. Then the next person goes, shares a Knick Knack, and so on and so forth. Then you go back around, and then they say there's a second one. So it doesn't take long. I mean, it could take a long time depending what the story is that they tell about their Knick Knack, but that's the general idea. Now, again, this is just to have some bonding time, some fun time. We do different things, and maybe on Fridays I'll share different activities, fun activities that I introduce to the team that are really simple, something to do that doesn't take a lot of effort. It's not supposed to be work. It's supposed to be fun. So, it reminds me of the kids just taking a soccer ball and just kicking around. It's not a lot of effort. It's just a ball and you kick it. So that's the idea behind that. Now, with that, let's do Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! It's Fortune Cookie Friday. And we'll see what the fortune has to say related to the topic. Again, I'm just keeping it light today. And again, I was just showing the telegraph. I had a manual, which I really liked about it because then it actually gave me instructions. So I'm going to copy the instructions and make it so the kids, when we build this museum, they can send messages to each other throughout the museum. That's my goal. All right. Fortune Cookie Friday. Gonna open it up, see what the fortune has to say. Right? Cookie says. How about another fortune? Of course. Oh, if anybody wants the lucky numbers, let's do this. Lucky numbers: 50, 26, 14, 27, 36, 30. So if you need some lucky numbers, there's some lucky numbers for you all. Okay. Here you go. I like this one. Little acorns lead to mighty oaks. Little acorns lead to mighty oaks. I would say these little fun times, even if it's just a half-hour a week, I dare you not. I mean, I don't understand. Scrum Masters, freaking get a fun time for your team once a week. Set it up. Get a rotation. Have other people on the team come with ideas to do it. It shouldn't be just a Scrum Master. It should be everyone on the team. But these little acorns lead to mighty oaks. These little pieces of fun will lead to mighty teams that are very highly productive, very in sync with each other, and know how to work to each other and make a better team to produce more product, more value to the customer. Little acorns lead to mighty oaks. So I think that goes really well with what this topic is. Just that little half-hour a week builds that bond, builds that communication, helps them understand and work together, makes them not afraid to ask for help from one another. Because we all mess up. We do. We all mess up. Anyway, that's what I want to share today. I want to wish you the best Friday. Happy Scrumming. And we will see you next Monday, next week. I'll put some stuff out as I get it. And I want to wish you an enjoyable weekend. And with that, let's do some exit music. And again, I really think that I really am becoming a proponent. I mean, really advocate, just like I was like OKRs done right. These little fun times just breaks it up. I like doing it in the middle of the week. Some people want to do it at the end of the week. It just depends. Middle week is like I used to go skiing on Wednesdays nights when I was younger. And it just broke up the week into like smaller pieces of the week. It was great. I mean, have a great day. See you next time. Bye.